Behold, a sick person's outfit, a sick teacher's outfit, but I am ill and I am human, even though I'm a teacher, so this is what I'm going to look like today. Yesterday, I was feeling shivery. Shivery comes from the verb to shiver. To shiver means when you're cold or you're ill. Today, I'm rather feeling feverish. Feverish comes from the noun fever. If you've got a fever, to have got a fever, we use the indefinite article there. It means your body temperature is high, right? So if you're feeling feverish, you're feeling hot because you're ill. Now, things that are absolutely indispensable for people, for someone who's got a cold, yeah? Tissues, or some people call them Kleenex. Although it is a brand name, it can be used to refer to each of these things separately. For example, I need a Kleenex. So this one thing, yeah? People sometimes say, I need a Kleenex. But you can also call it a tissue. I need a tissue. And I get through 2 or 3 packs of these a day because I've got a runny nose. I've got a runny nose. So fluid comes down my nose all day long. Then I've got this nasal spray. Nasal spray. Nasal, yeah, is related to nose, right? Nasal spray. I mostly use it before going to bed because when I'm lying, like when I'm lying down, my nose usually gets blocked. So if your nose is blocked, then you can't breathe through the nose, yeah? So it usually gets blocked, sorry. So I use it in order to sleep better, because if your sleep is disrupted, I mean, you're feeling anyways. So, yeah, at least it's important to get enough sleep, to get good sleep, and yeah, that helps. I've got this panthenol cream that I use on my nostrils, because otherwise, because I wipe my nose so often, and I blow my nose so often. Yeah, to blow your nose means sorry. That's blowing your nose, and if you blow your nose too often, oh, I feel so weird teaching this stuff, but showing that, oh my goodness. Are you going to now buy my courses? Or are you going to be scared of what I'm going to be teaching you or how I'm going to look during lessons? I'm not going to look like that, okay? I'm going to look like the teacher you imagine, okay? Yeah, by the way, I do have courses running throughout the year, January English courses. I've also got a speaking club for those who are not ready for the serious commitment of, joining a serious course. I've also got a $20 speaking club. I actually call it warm-hearted speaking club because because I do think it's warm-hearted. I really try hard to create a warm atmosphere there, but it's also a $20 speaking club, so really cheap. Yeah, I'll be looking forward to seeing you there. Anyway, I've got this panthenol cream that I put on my nostrils. Yeah, I've already said that, right? Because otherwise, because I blow my nose so often or wipe my nose so often, the nostrils get red and scaly. Scaly, yeah. If something is scaly, then it has dry patches of skin, coming off. Yeah, they get scaly, they hurt, not nice. And finally, I've got these. In the United States, they call them cough drops, right? I call them cough sweets. So in Great Britain, they're called cough sweets. In the United States, cough drops. Yeah. Tea time. Did you notice how we used the words ill and sick earlier? Yeah. Okay. I've got a question for you. Tricky one. What would be correct? A sick person or an ill person? Okay. You've got 3 seconds. A sick person. So, yes, if we use sick or ill together with fall, to fall sick, to fall ill, the difference is mostly between like where you use those words. In American English, it's to fall sick. I think they also say to take sick. Let me know if I'm right. In British English, they say to fall ill, mostly. But the problem is that there are some adjectives in English that cannot be used to define nouns. You cannot say an ill person. Some other adjectives like that include awake, alive, allowed. Ill is one of those. So you can only use it with a verb, to fall ill, to be ill. But with a noun, we use sick, a sick person. And sick has lots of other meanings. You can call in sick. I think in the US they say call out sick, and you can also ring in sick, yeah? So if you call in sick, you tell someone at your work that you are ill and that you can't work today, can't come to work today. Yeah, to call in sick. If you go to the doctor and you get this official permission to stay at home for some time because you're ill, and you tell someone at your work, you take a sick leave. Take a sick leave. Or also, take a sickie. Take a sickie. That's a colloquial expression, informal one. I really like it. Take a sickie. Yeah. Then sick is also used to mean about to vomit. Yeah, that's sick. And that's where motion sick and seasick comes from, right? For example, I'm motion sick. So I often feel sick in cars, buses, or for example, when I'm trying to read. Now your turn, and I really need your help. 1, I'm going to leave some questions in the description, and if you want to practice the words that I've taught to you today, then please leave a comment, answer these questions. You're going to practice English. I'm going to have more engagement. This is going to help me promote my channel, right? Engaging topics, lots of revision, homework, everything very serious, you know. I'm really going to help you memorize the new words, get more fluent, speak faster, more confidently. We're working on pronunciation as well, so. But if you're not ready for the commitment of a serious course, then join my speaking club. It's just $20 a month. It's not much, right? But we're going to study a new topic each time. And I'm going to try and make it as interesting as possible. The speaking club is for B2 and C1 learners. I want to see you there. You've been watching In English. My name is Ina. Yeah, thank you for watching, and see you in the next one.